Everybody, thanks for coming, and happy Festivus.
Happy Festivus.
Happy Festivus. The fact that we're all here today is truly a Festivus miracle. It's great to be able to put our faith on public display here today. I'd like to begin with a sermon from the book of Costanza, episode 10, season 9. Many Christmases ago, I went to buy a doll for my son. I reached for the last one that they had, but so did another man. As I rained blows upon him, I realized there had to be another way. The doll was destroyed, but out of that, a new holiday was born. A Festivus for the rest of us. Amen. So we are here today as the rest of us. The fire station has garnered national attention for posting a Happy Birthday Jesus sign on sort of public property. We're here today to support their right, as well as provide them with a symbol of our faith to display alongside the Jesus sign, obviously the pole here. This is a traditional Festivus icon made of aluminum beer cans from Utica Club.
And made in Utica.
Made in Utica. We present this sacred Festivus pole to the fire department, and we hope that they display it proudly. We also invite other faiths and non-believers alike to donate a sign for the fire department to display on their property. So the Festivus Celebration begins with the airing of grievances. So during this portion, we may say anything that's been bugging us this year. If you are shy, you can anonymously write your grievances on a post-it note. So we have some post-it notes for anyone who wants to write their grievances. And then we stick them to the Festivus pole. Grievances may be directed at friends, family, politicians, celebrities, or anyone or anything that has offended you the past year. So I'm going to start. I'll air a couple of my grievances, and anyone else can air theirs as well. So over the previous year, I've been disappointed in the following ways. Alfred Publishing stinks. It's the worst company I've ever worked for, aside from Burger King, which is even worse. Dave knows what I'm talking about. It's cold and wet outside. When's that gonna stop? My feet hurt. The Nintendo GameCube adapters for Super Smash Brothers are sold out. That's just horrific. So those are my grievances. Would anyone else like to share any grievances?
I would like to share a grievance.
Go for it.
I am disappointed this year that this is the first Festivus celebration we've ever had as a group here in Utica on the official Festivus day. It hurts me and wounds me. Other than that, I am quite upset that global warming hasn't melted more snow, because these winters are just too cold lately. Other than that, I'm disappointed that I only got to drink this many Utica clubs yesterday.
Oh, that's really a hardship.
But,
I don't know.
But yeah, that's about it for the year, other than it for right now. Anybody else?
Anybody else have any grievances they'd like to voice?
I have a grievance.
Sure.
My husband wanted me to come up with some grievances, and I don't have anything to grieve about.
Any other grievances anyone like to hear?
My biggest grievance is global warming and not enough snow to go skiing.
Okay.
And Bob has a grievance.
What's that?
Okay. His grievance is there's just too many cats in the world. He can't stand it. So he wants to put that in. Yeah. This is Bob.
Alright. So are there any grievances before we move on?
Yeah, I got one.
Sure.
I almost got into a car accident last night with a parked car because I was distracted by grown men singing Rum Pum Pum Pum, and it made me laugh a lot. So I would hope that they don't play that little drummer boy by the Four Tops anymore next year. Now I'm ready for it though. Just be careful, everybody.
Alright, so thanks for everyone airing your grievances. So now as Festivus rolls on, we come to the feats of strength. So during this portion of the celebration, feel free to turn to a friend or loved one and engage in a thumb wrestling contest. Please note that it is okay to cry before, during, or after the contest. So again, feel free to do that as we keep going on here. So I'm just going to read the letter that we delivered to the fire department, letting them know why we're here today. All right? So, dear Fire Chief Brooks, first we'd like to say that we are very grateful for the work that you do, that you and your team do in protecting the public. You put your lives on the line for the community, and we are lucky to have such a great fire department here in the city of Utica. In recent days, your station has come under fire for posting a Happy Birthday Jesus sign. We are not writing to you to have the sign taken down, quite the opposite actually. We fully support your right to have the sign and would like to see other religious, as well as non-believers, or other religions, as well as non-believers represented at the station. On this Festivus, and in the spirit of inclusion and representation in a diverse city, we present you with this Festivus pole. The aluminum pole is a traditional Festivus icon, which we constructed out of Utica Club beer cans to show local pride. We hope that you will display it next to the Happy Birthday Jesus sign to represent those in the area who celebrate the holiday of Festivus. We also urge other faiths in the area to contribute a sign representing their faiths to the firehouse. We feel that this would promote unity in a community, as well as discourage the notion that a publicly funded institution is endorsing a single religion. One of Utica's most prominent features is that it is a city of immigrants with a vast array of faiths, including Hindus, Muslims, Buddhists, Jews, agnostics, atheists, and of course people who celebrate Festivus. We hope that you would consider displaying this Festivus pole, as well as any other religious symbols from any other faith in the city of Utica. Thank you for your time and consideration. Merry Christmas and Happy Festivus.
Happy Festivus!